my name is Kiersey. I'm Tanika, and we're going to be doing some cupcakes for you guys. Actually, they're going to be called creamy, cheesy cupcakes.
Cheesecake cupcakes.
Cheesecake cupcakes.
Cheesy.
Yay! Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put out the ingredients for y'all, and then we'll get started.
We'll also list them on the sidebar, so that way you guys can read them if you can't follow what we're saying. But here's what it's going to be. For the actual cupcakes, you're going to need...
you'll need 2 cups of semi-sweet Nestle chocolate chips.
You're going to need 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour.
Half a teaspoon, 1 teaspoon of baking soda.
You're going to need ½ teaspoon of salt.
Half a cup of sugar. 1/3 of a cup of oil, which I don't want to spill all over our beautiful table, but you get the idea. And 1 large egg, and this is just going to be for the cupcake, and for the filling part we'll need another egg.
And then we're going to use vanilla extract. It could be any brand, nothing fancy, and because you only need a drop or so vanilla extract.
And then a cup of water. Okay, so that's the cupcake portion. Now Tanika's going to tell you the filling portion of the recipe.
Exactly. We're going to use 2 packages of 3 ounces cream cheese, or really, if you just get the 8-ounce cream cheese box, you can just, take out 2 ounces of it and use 6 ounces. No need to get crazy about that.
And then we're going to need another 1/4 cup of sugar.
And also another large egg that Kiersey had mentioned earlier.
And then a teaspoon of salt.
Awesome. So let's get all of this together and get it started.
All right. So first things first, we're going to go ahead and want to preheat the oven to 350 degrees and get our pans ready, which we've already done so.
I guess that's a nice springy color.
Yeah, it's like Easter-ish. And make sure you wash your hands. We've already done that. Clean hands. What we're going to want to do now is we're going to take that ½ cup of more chocolate chips that we've mentioned before. Just a ½ cup.
This is actually a whole cup.
We will half it. So we're going to take a ½ cup of chocolate chips and we're going to microwave that in the small bowl, uncovered. And we're going to do it for like 45 seconds. You don't want to overheat the chocolate because it tends to get hard if you overheat it.
And it'll burn and you'll smell it in your microwave for ages.
You don't want to do that.
Just make sure, also when you're melting chocolate, make sure you stir it every few seconds. Open the microwave door and stir it every few seconds and put it back in, because you have to be careful with the chocolate.
Okay.
Alright, so let's do that.
So we've microwaved our chocolate chips and they're at a right consistency. We did it for 45 seconds. And make sure you don't overheat it. So now we've already added our flour, baking soda, salt, sugar and vanilla in a small bowl like this.
And oil.
And the oil. And we're about to take a large mixer and mix it all together.
Okay, and at this point we're going to start putting in a little bit of water. Mix this better and mix it with thinner batter. At this point, we're going to fold in the chocolate, and before we do that, let me just show you what the batter is looking like. I'm not quite sure if you can get a good look at it, but it's all well mixed in and getting to be a thinner batter like we need it. And we put in water in to make it thinner, but now we're going to alternate with the chocolate.
We're going to add a little bit of chocolate in there, alternating with that and the water. Okay, so we want the batter a little thin. That's how we want it. And it looks like this. What's that supposed to be?
A thin batter.
Okay? We think too. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and do the filling. And for the filling, we will need to beat the cream cheese, sugar, eggs, salt, all in one bowl, and we want to get that consistency to a creamy texture. Okay, so we'll put this aside.
Alright, so now in this mixing bowl, we've mixed in our 6 ounces of cream cheese, 1 egg, sugar, a pinch of salt,
about a 1/8 teaspoon of salt, and we've also got sugar in there, about 1/4 of a cup. So now we're going to blend these together to get that creamy texture for the filling. Everything from the side and kind of get it all well blended in. And we're also going to add the chocolate chips. And that's a cup of chocolate chips for the filling. Very whipped texture. That's the perfect consistency for a filling.
So, I can show you right now. Here's these whipped up. We've got a wonderful creamy texture with chocolate chip. It's thick. It'd be a great filling.
Yeah, for sure.
And she's got chocolate on me. I guess I can use it as lotion.
So now that we have pretty much our filling and our actual base, what we're going to do is we're going to start filling them up halfway. Okay, and Tanika is going to do that. And then I'm going to put this filling in over that with a tablespoon. So I'll go right behind her, putting in this chocolate chip filling. This is really going to be kind of like a center, like the filling, like it literally is going to be the center, because we're going to go back over with the batter and put it on top of our filling. So it's going to be like this, the core is going to be this chocolate cream cheese filling. And this makes about 16 cupcakes. We have 12 here, but you know, it just depends on how much you pour into these cups. Hey, we're back. Okay, so they're finally out of the oven, and we want to show you guys the final product.
So about 25 minutes later, and such hard work later,
and this is what comes out.
Ta-da! Gorgeous.
So we're so good.
We're just going to set them on a wire rack so they cool. You can take them out of the pan or the actual sheet if you want, but let's just have it cool first so that way you don't burn your fingers. So wait about at least 10-15 minutes, and then you can take them out and put them in a pretty plate or however you want to serve them. I think they look really good too.
So this is the final product. This is how it comes out. We're going to leave these in our trays, but I just kind of popped one out just so you guys can like take a look at them. You want to set them there for at least about 20-25 minutes. Till not they're cold, but at least warm, so you can have it with a nice cup of milk. As you see, the cream cheese is popping out of the chocolate, so as you bite into it, you'll get a taste of the chocolate and the cream cheese. Alright guys, we're back. We want to show you pretty much again how it looks, and we're just going to try it and see if it comes out just the way it does every time we eat it.
I'm actually going to let Kirsty try this one. I'm scared. No, I'm kidding. How is it? It's really good?
Delicious.
Wow. It looks delicious. Especially the cheesecake, you can see molten.
It's molten cheesecake. Perfect.
Perfectly
put.
Look at how it's splitting.
Wow.
That's our recipe for today.
Thank you for joining us.
And I hope you look forward to our upcoming videos and what we have to offer.
If you like what you see, please comment and please subscribe.
Yes.
Have a good day. Bye. Bye. And crop that part out.